everyone. We're just going to get to Funk's Grove. That's right, Funk's Grove, Illinois. That road before you is Route 66. That's Matthew up there ahead. And we're on historic Route 66 today, just going through Funk's Grove, Illinois. And we started in Lincoln, Illinois this afternoon, and we're going to end in Bloomington, Illinois. So, let's see. Today's day 71, and oh, hello Dusty, hello Mandy, hello everyone. Joe just did an awesome Periscope with a guy at the gas station we were at, and he had a really cool car called the Spirit of Freedom. So if you get a chance, go back and watch that replay. It's about 10 minutes long. I love meeting those guys out here on the road. We just meet them everywhere. We've met 4 different sets of people today, all with their own story, all with their own passions. It's incredible to see everywhere we stop. Every single person has a story. As long as you just stop long enough to hear it, it's like songs on the radio. You just got to tune it in and take some time and try and understand it, and then it's beautiful. And I just love that every time we stop. That our America Jane RV is now attracting lots of people. They come, they see the signatures, they see the chalkboard on the side. Thank you, Mandy, and they want to tell their story, and we're there to witness their story. That's what we're out here for. And in witnessing to them that they do have a story and it does matter, we get to learn from them. It's a beautiful exchange, and I have learned so many lessons, had so many answers to my questions given in those interchanges. It's not a natural thing for me. I tend to shy away from people. I don't know if that's a natural habit or a learned habit, but it is what it is. And I'm just grateful to be with 3 people that don't shy away from that, so I can have those experiences. So today's day 71, and we are writing for humility. And humility is an interesting word. It's a word that for me, it's been laced with buckets of guilt and depression and all kinds of fun things, because I can honestly say I just didn't understand the meaning of the word. I did my best in church to understand it, read about in the scriptures, but we got some fellow bikers here. Hello! Hey guys! Looks like they're going for a long distance too. That's cool. The only way I can say I've been able to learn about humility is just, like I said, listening to the stories of others. And there have been a couple in my experience on this trip, and then over the last 10 years of my career, where I've met lots of different people at work. As a geologist, I worked for some major corporations, and I got to meet a lot of different people from a lot of different walks of life, different nationalities, different upbringings, and I can point to several people along that path that have taught me what the word humility looks like. And humility for me is, from what I've learned from those people, and what I believe to be true now in my own heart, humility is believing that you are part of something larger than yourself, and recognizing that your importance in that cause is not greater than the cause. Now, what is the cause? That is the great question. Why are we here? Ultimately, it doesn't matter if you're running a business or running a family. Any kind of cause that's tied to the day-to-day material things, you can always ask that question, okay, how do I fit into this cause? And is it really greater than my well-being or my health or my wealth? And if you start drilling down in that question, asking yourself about the cause that you are diligently involved in, if the answer is no, this cause is not greater than myself, than my own, it's not greater than my own health, wealth, and well-being, then it's time to drill deeper. And maybe you want to reflect on your relationship with that cause, because ultimately you're going to keep drilling down and you're going to keep drilling down and saying, alright, that cause isn't greater than me, what else is? That cause isn't greater than me. And what you're going to get to eventually is family. Because for me, there's no greater cause on this earth than our families. No greater thing to be a part of. And if you drill deeper into that, then you might get to your creator. Am I greater than that creator? Am I greater than my nation, my religion? So many questions to ask. Is my health, wealth, and well-being more important than that cause or not? It's a yes or no question, or a yes or no answer. So true humility for me means finding the answer to that question and understanding when you get there that there is a greater cause, greater than you, that you might want to pay attention to. Once you recognize that, how do you engage in that cause and be excellent at supporting that cause? Well, that is by tuning in your health, wealth, and well-being so that you can be tuned into that cause. And I guess that kind of sums up why I'm out here on this bike ride. The cause, I ask myself those questions. And none of the causes or the works that I was involved in were great enough to sacrifice my health, wealth, and well-being for, except for my family. And what I recognized is I was sacrificing my family for all of those other causes. So, in my moral compass, how I think about things, that's backwards. So it's time to put on the brakes, get out here into reality, meet some people, understand their stories. As Grandpa Free, Tina's grandpa would say, meet the real people. Not the people with masks that we meet every day, that are zombies going through their daily rituals, routines, and telling you the same old, I'm fine, how are you? Have a good day. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine. That's the mask. But if you just stop for a minute, talk to those people, you realize that they have a voice, they have causes that they are trying to achieve in their life, and it's interesting to learn from them. So anyway, that's what I'm doing out here, and it's totally shaken and rocked my perspective on the world, on what's going on in this country, and how I can be a part of it. And it's really taught me it is, and I'm a part of, that I believe is the cause, the greatest cause that I can be a part of. So that's humility for me, is recognizing that and doing something about it. The humility I used to think was the definition was thinking that my importance was low, that I didn't matter. I thought that's what being humble meant. Self-deprecation, making fun of myself in front of other people, my family, my colleagues at work, downplaying my successes and skills and triumphs and achievements, and downplaying my mistakes, making myself to be the lowest of the low. That was the badge of humility that I was always striving for. And it's cost me a lot of years of depression and heartache, anxiety, and I can't wish that on anybody else. It's a lot of burden to pick up and take. So be humble, recognize that you're part of something bigger than yourself, figure out what that is, and then go to work to make that happen, that cause happen. So I guess it's kind of coincidence or ironic, or maybe it just happened because it's on today, but Matthew couldn't ride with us anymore because he couldn't take staring at my naked back. So humility to me also used to mean extreme modesty. To be modest. Right, so just off of I-55, riding without a shirt on. Because I'm proud of my body, and I'm proud of what I've accomplished this last 6 months. I've lost a heck of a lot of weight, put on a lot of muscle, and that's okay. I don't have to hide that or downplay it. Okay. And it's ugly. My body. So there I go again, but it's not perfect. I'm not a model. But I can recognize that this body right here is part of a greater cause. And I'm getting it in shape and getting it tuned up so I can be excellent in that cause. Alright, so that's enough of my no shirt body. And I've shaved my beard, cut my hair, because that's who I am, and it's okay. I don't have to hide behind my beard anymore. I can let everybody see me for who I am, because I'm a man on a mission. I'm figuring out what that cause is, and I'm going to be excellent at supporting it. And I'm cycling in flip-flops today. I'll tell you what, it's a great feeling. Totally freeing feeling. Every day I've gotten up and got on this bike with my battle armor on, hiding behind 20 layers of clothes, 5 helmets, 5 pairs of gloves. And guess what? None of that mattered. Because if a car came up behind me and hit me, it wouldn't matter anyway. So what I found I was really hiding from was the world. It was easy for people not to see me if I was behind a big beard, long hair, lots of clothes, baggy clothes. And well, this time I thought it was time to test that today and see how this feels. And maybe this isn't the solution for me, but here I am testing it. And just encourage all of you, if you're listening, to take these ideas on this checklist and test them out for yourself. They're all scripturally based. They're all 3:16, chapter 3, verse 16 scriptures in the Bible. So check them out, test them out, and see what you think of them. Go figure out what humility means to you. Spending just a few minutes a day pondering these things can change your life by changing your perspective. Don't be a zombie. Don't get caught in a box. Fight for this world. Fight for your life. Fight for your freedom. And enjoy what the present has to offer. Blue skies, beautiful green fields, Route 66, and talking to you all. My heart is full and happy. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I love you guys. And we're on day 71, so 29 left to go. We're under the month mark. And we will be really close to hitting mile 23:16 today. So, cool things are happening every day, but nothing happens out here that can't happen there. Alright guys, from Illinois on Route 66, peace out.